with John Kitover. Funny title.
And I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11, I pour you lustral wine, that gives. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13, because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadow. 14, they flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15, I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. 16, with her your heads upon mine altar, expecting the.
No, he's a lousy tipper, though. Lousy tipper. Let me say it again. Lousy tipper.
Or tip your doctor for your vaccines and boosters? What was the latest thing that you posted? I didn't get a chance to read.
Fingers.
Yeah, is that a real thing? I didn't get a chance to open it yet.
I think it is.
Yeah, I'll post it up top. We can find it. What do you guys? Have you guys ever witnessed
Dr. Adams knows all about the big back phenomenon known as dining and dashing with big backs. They systematically, strategically big back in the restaurant. One at a time, they slip away until the big fattest, biggest big back leaves as the last one. Hello, projection alert? Projection alert! Somebody get this guy a projection mirror.
Ping Jackie into the room.
Can you ping that big fat black white trash low class big mouth nothing burger so she can post videos and photos of my pee pee and poo poo underpants while I do yoga in the sun so you can all come? Dr. Adams supported Karen Bass. That's all you need to know about this nigga faggot retard nigga. He supports Karen Bass over Spencer Pratt. This nigga faggot retard faggot nigga supports Karen Bass over Spencer Pratt. NFR, nigga faggot retard. He supports Karen Bass over Spencer. That's all you need to know about this transsexual. He's LGBTQIA+. Somebody call him Jazzy. Have her bring in pictures of my underpants, my poo-poo pee-pee underpants, doing yoga in the sun, working on my flexibility and my tan. How you think of that, Karen Bass? Hello? Wait, let me impersonate Jazzy for you before you get that fucking giant whale bitch in here. Hello?
Or something.
I can't believe it sometimes.
300.
Wow.
Wow, he is high. He's still a veteran. Let's not make fun of his service.
No. But I'm asking, but what do you have to endure to end up like this?
The COVID-19
One
vaccine
question,
cloud.
Nah, the type of shit I've heard him say, especially.
Services. I mean, we don't know if he served identified as a male, Timothy. So, I mean, service means something different to you as a strong man that served your country. We don't know that to be the case for Kitover. He was in the service, but we don't know what he identified as, or what could have been on paper. I mean, we don't know. We definitely don't know.
I mean, I sat in a room one night and I just heard him. He was like, "There's no way, like, you served with black people. How the hell are you saying this type of shit?" It's just some of the shit I heard him say. I'm like, hey, man.
How's he running for public office saying that shit?
No fucking clue.
Some goofy ass Photoshop fucking campaign pictures. Like, motherfucker, couldn't you have found a real bald eagle to take a picture with? Like, you look like you took a picture with a parrot. Like, they couldn't even give you the healthy parrot to take a picture with. You took a picture with the sick, disabled parrot. Like, that wasn't no bald eagle. You probably spray painted that parrot. That was a spray painted parrot. That wasn't a bald eagle.
He definitely running for office, though. I looked the nigga up. He definitely running.
Watch, this motherfucker's gonna have a commercial next. Kitover for office. He's gonna be standing in front of Mount Rushmore with freaking parrots flying over to Mount Rushmore. They're not gonna be bald eagles, they're gonna be parrot. You're gonna run an American campaign with some fucking parrots as your campaign bird. Fucking parrot. A rainbow parrot too. Let's wake that up.
I got my horse today, guys. I brought him home and I had to get a saddle. So I got this Trump saddle and it has like this big flag that sticks out the back. So I'm gonna be riding around with Trump saddle with a nice American flag.
Shit, you should have Kitover bring his big old rainbow parrot bird. Y'all can fly around on it. The rainbow parrot bird with clip wings.
So, wait, you got your horse, you said?
Yeah, I went and I made a big purchase today.
Wow. Is that who's in your PTR there?
Yeah. He's so sweet. He loves me already, or he feels sorry for me. I don't know yet. And he just gave gorgeous, incredible. I mean, we had to see how they get along with the other horse he's going to be staying with. And of course, the other horse was an asshole. We're going to say that the other horse is a liberal.
Audio recording.
Probably a liberal commie.
You could say the other horse is a liberal. If you want, I can make it sharper, funnier, or more polished.
Did we nuke Iran yet? Sorry, I was away this weekend on vacation. Did they nuke Iran yet?
Adams, I heard, I quote, we're gonna be hitting them very hard, unquote. Trump quote this morning from a new strike on Iran.
Wait, hold on. I didn't see Ray Dale still there. How you doing, Mr. Groot? I don't know if she can hear me.
I think she's being cute, mute and cute is how she put it.
Oh no, I can't wait to run into Sig. Let me tell you, Matt, I told y'all this was gonna happen. Andrew Tate was gonna be arrested wearing women's clothing. And look at my PTR. So we got Blanche from Golden Girls on the left, and then we got Andrew Tate in custody over on the right. So, I mean, before I ask who you think wore it better, what do you think about him being arrested in leather pants, some, I don't know what you would call those, Bima. Would you call those mules? I would think those are mules. I don't know. Would those be mules? He's wearing some very feminine mules. And I don't know what the material of that top is. I mean, I would call it a top. We can't call it a shirt because, we see women wearing it. Blouse. Do you think that's polyester, silk, chiffon? What is that?
And silk. They're getting sophisticated with these actors today.
It's silk.
It's silk.
It's a very feminine, very soft. I don't know.
I like it. I like the purple shirt.
But wait a minute, you got Blanche from Golden Girls that wore that
That's wrong.
outfit.
Is that AI or is that real?
No, that's not really AI. No, that's Blanche from somebody.
Is that for? No, I know it's Blanche, but
that is Blanche from Golden Girls. That's a still from the. That's a still. I'm gonna find that episode. And we're gonna do a Monica reading room, and we're gonna watch the clips. We're gonna just like how y'all were watching that woman throw that pot. We're gonna look at the clips of Golden Girls, and we're gonna see Andrew Tate wearing his grandmother's clothing.
Wow.
So not only is he wearing women's clothing, but he's wearing his grandmother's clothing. Yeah. That's crazy work.
This is really funny if it's true. Really funny.
This outfit he was arrested in.
No, doctor, we're not going to call him Andrew anymore. We're going to call him Andrea.
No, I'm going to call
Miss Andrea.
You must not follow me on Instagram. I'm calling him Anita. Okay, Andrea is not dainty enough. We're going to call him Anita.
Yeah.
Anita
He has the
Tate.
face of an Anita.
Anita Tate.
I agree. Yeah.
Listen, for all of my friendly LGBT out there, this person has become a liability.
Child, him and his brother getting arrested look like Dick and Elizabeth Burton showing up to the Emmys. Like they look like a red carpet couple. I couldn't even believe what those two young men were wearing. It's I don't know. It's a little weird.
Yeah, but it's fake.
And they're charging. Y'all didn't see that?
It's fake.
Yeah, I was told that they've been trying to charge him for that for like the longest now, and it never holds.
What do you mean trying to charge him? They either have the evidence to charge him or not.
They don't.
So do you believe
Just
that? Do you believe a man is innocent until proven guilty?
No, he's innocent.
Well, yeah, I do believe in that. But then again, I don't know. I've been so out of the loop with this guy, man. I don't know. I don't really keep up with this sort. Like I'm not part of that realm of the universe. The only time I heard about this, Boldy was, I don't know, from a friend of a friend of a friend.
I was saying you heterosexual. You don't keep up with LGBT.
No, I don't keep up with this one. No, but this Boldy. no, I'm good with the LGBT, bro. Like I'm good with that. But this thing, I don't know whatever this is, bro. But this is a liability. So, my LGBT peoples need to do something about this guy. I don't know. I don't even know what to call him. Guy, girl, him. I don't know.
What does LGBT have to do with Andrew Tate?
Because look at him. He's the one out there, criticizing LGBT and spreading all kinds of phobia. And then look at how he dresses. The guy's a fucking cross-dresser, man. Look at him. Doctor's got the perfect comparison. You can't miss that shit. Look, you know what? I'll let it be.
Timothy, man, I'm gonna tell you something. Growing up with a lot of old heads that used to get to the same points, and to be honest with you, have a lot more success at some of the things that Andrew Tate is teaching young men how to do. None of the old heads, especially in our community, would be showing up dressing like that. That is some crazy shit right there. That is some crazy shit. That dude looked like a gay pimp. Like, I mean, the fact that you have a whole movement of young men that are following this dude, like this is this is crazy, man. And I feel like the old heads, Timothy, I feel like the old heads don't even want to speak to this generation because this generation is too concerned, following the whereabouts, the opinions, and the ideologies of clowns like this. And look at where he got this motherfucker. This motherfucker's about to get locked up and do some serious time. For what?
Doctor, for real, right? For real. When you first heard of this guy or watched the clip, what was your first instinct?
Mine was fraud. I mean, it's fraud and just like this dude clearly has some type of hangups. I'm not gonna say that his hatred for women or anything. I'm not gonna say that it's anything like that.
Some screws are loose, like some real serious screws are loose.
Yeah, and like and I'm just telling you, would just speak to these type of talking points and also show up wearing some fruity outfits like LA. Like, I mean, what are they doing?
He's a Freemason. Look, he's a Freemason. They surely they think they will do something like that in a lodge or somewhere, but they do some gay rituals and stuff for sure.
Honestly, man, I've known members of Masonic lodges, but they don't dress like that, bro. No way, bro. Well, no way.
It depends. Well, it depends from the agenda. I mean, if he has to play the part of a martyr, like somebody who's representing the right path, and they're arresting him, and supposedly this means that he's in the right. And it's like
So do you hold pimping to the same on the same scale as you do with female prostitution?
Sorry, what do you hold pimping? You mean
pimping? When guys are pimping, do you see pimping? Do you hold pimping as on the same level as prostitution?
Yeah, they're both fucking illegal, Timothy.
matters for thy gods. On a milk white ass, come over the sea. Come with a palo and bridal dress, shepherdess and pie finesse. Come with autumn mist, silken shawl, and wash thy white thigh, beautiful God, moon of the woods, on the marble mount, the dimpled dawn of the amber fount. Dip the purple of passionate prayer in the crimson shrine, the scarlet snare, the souls of stars, the knives of goo, to watch thy wanton sweeping through the tangled grove, the gnarled bough, the living tree that is spirit and soul, and body and brain. Come and see, and come, and come, and come, and come, and come, and come, and God, to me, my man, come with trumpets sounding shrill. While the hill, come with drums low muttering from the spring, come with flute and come with pipe. Am I not right? I who wait and ride then wrestle with air that hath no bows to nestle my body, weary of empty clasp, strong as a lion, sharp as an asp. Come, I am numb with the lonely lust of devildom. First the sword through the galley feather, all devour, all begetter.
All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. Then I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11, I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13, because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but a shadow. 14, they flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15, I have hidden my...
Deeper, it's not even about him. Like, it's not even about him, expressing his opinions or whatever. He's completely entitled to that, regardless. But it just becomes tedious to the point. It's like, come on, bro. Not every talk show, not every part of media has to be politicized and polarized, bro. Seriously, like, you just bring one celebrity in. You don't have to talk about geopolitics somewhere in some remote area in Asia, bro. Right?
Yeah, he's the best.
It just becomes insufferable to the point like, this is not even a talk show anymore.
So, Black, when it turns out that this kid is just a terrible tragedy that he drowned, are you going to accept it, or are you going to still fight it?
No, because, yeah, he drowned. They watched him drown.
You think they let him drown?
I mean, it's not a crime. I mean, unfortunately, it's not a crime to watch somebody drown, though.
Y'all need to let that shit go, Black sister. Listen, I know that you and I do not on a lot of these issues, but recently, the Carmelo Anthony and now this shit, Like, we need to get behind some better causes, sis. This shit ain't it. That young man was irritable. The parents should be held accountable. Their underage child was drink. It's just, I mean, this is what you expect when situations there's I can't get there. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just can't get there.
I mean,
I
but
never
doctor,
said
who,
anything racial. I never said anything racial, sir. So hold up here.
doctor, whose fault is it though? Whose fault is it though that black people view everything as a racial dynamic? Is it black people's fault or is it history's fault?
I mean, I think that it's not necessarily black people's fault. I don't think that it's history's fault. I think that it's just a circumstance and an offset of people's just experiences. I think that it's the fault of both black and with you, Timothy. You know, I grew up in Southern California, and you know, while you do have some racism, the type of shit that exists in the South, the type of shit that exists in, you know, other parts of this country is not something that I was exposed to until I was able to understand certain problem-solving skills and de-escalation skills. My dad did not send me to my family in the South, okay, when I was not able to speak for myself and certainly able to problem solve and find myself out of certain situations. So I can't relate to a lot of these young kids that grew up there that don't have any sort of reality other than this racial division. So when it comes to certain things, I may be the wrong person to ask when it comes to whose fault it is. But when you look at the concept of parenting and the context of this situation, that 18-year-olds should not have been left unsupervised to go out there with their friends, 18 or not. If you had parents that were in tune and were more involved in the child making more responsible decisions in those circumstances. That's all I have to say about that.
18 is grown though. Isn't 18 grown?
Yeah. 18 is not. So let me tell you something. My senior trip, okay, and I grew up in you know, a very wealthy white area, predominantly white area. So, you know, when I went on my senior trip, my parents went with us. Had separate hotel rooms. You know, they knew that we were drinking, but they were there in proximity to make sure that good decisions were made. And it wasn't because they were coddling by any means. It was because the reality was you knew that your child was going to drink on their senior trip. You knew that you were going to a place. I personally went to Maui with my friends. You know, you knew that you were going to a place where there was a beach. People were going on boats. We went to waterfalls. We were driving in Jeeps and shit. And people were drinking. That's just the reality of it. We weren't drinking and driving, but we were drinking on the beach. So, I mean, my parents handled that differently. I grew up in very similar circumstance and actually in a lot more privilege with a lot more potentially vicious white kids that probably could have killed my ass and gotten away with it. My parents can't be supervised. So again, I cannot relate to the circumstances of what I think were irresponsible parents.
But the lead here, the main story here is how people on this app are so fucking, they're so sure that it's murder or foul play with no evidence.
Yeah, and you guys are painting the picture and putting in stuff that's not true. You don't even know if he was drunk or not. Okay? You do not know that. You don't know anything about the parent. Yeah, but one thing I can
I mean, black girl. So if you hop in the water and you start drowning, and I know that I can't swim, am I supposed to try to save you?
You're supposed to do something. Call for her show. You got to do something. People on the boat. I'm sure one of those people knew how to swim.
What if he said, "Hey, I'm going to stay behind with this girl. You guys go on ahead without me"? And they say, "Okay, see you later, man."
Okay, so then why not take his phone?
Wait, Beaver, are you suggesting that the guy was trying to show off to the girl and drown himself?
No, I'm saying that we don't know what happened. But if you go to some of these rooms and clubhouses, they're fucking convinced that foul play happened.
Yeah, Beaver, but I'm telling you, that's because of history, bro. I mean, and I, like I said, to a certain extent, it's wrong, but I don't blame them either, though. Just based off of history. I mean, sadly,
it's become a pattern.
What's happened in the last 20 years? Like in the last 20 years, when has something like this happened where it was racial?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been some cases
Oh
out
no,
there with
there's definitely been
some
definitely been,
racial.
but not just as, but not that visible, not that emphasized. You know, now it's all visible. Like you could be look, a white person right now could be standing by a black person and have a heart attack. Like, yo, man, the black guy killed him. The black guy didn't give him resuscitation. Same thing with the black guy. It's like, dude, maybe that wasn't the case, but it's because it's become the talk of the town, and everything viewed through the racial lens. It's not that the racial lens doesn't make sense or shouldn't be used, but when it's used for every incident and everything, it kind of undermines the issue because, like, well, if everything's racial, then what's the way forward? And nobody's willing to compromise, Beaver. You know what I'm talking about. Timothy, you know what I'm talking about. Nobody's willing to compromise on any issue. I hardly see it.
Self beneath a mask, I am a black panther. 16. With courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your hands upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. 17. But the first kiss of love shall be rained on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. Only those who fear shall fail, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery, until they can no longer stand upright, then will be destroyed. Conquered my subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. Who giveth all. White scars in your will, shadows scatter when you say be still. I walk through ruin, eyes fixed ahead. You turn my terror into roaring tread. Burning door, I raise my broken hands. Like the tears that fall apart, leading through these lands. Master of the universe, roar inside my chest. Roar away, blinding fire, roar in my If I fall, let me fall in your grave. Let our bones spell your name in the air. If I rise, let it shake every crowd. Golden blaze, burn the night to the ground. Master of the burning dawn, I raise my broken hands. Like that tears that don't come apart, lead me through So there's no comparison, there's no contrast and comparison. Say, oh well, this bad happened, but hey, this good thing happened too. It's hard to expect a lot of people, and I think it's a lot of things: media, education, people's priorities, whatever people prioritize, and so it's not. Well, we can say they did, and we just consumed it. But the one it depends on the consumer as well. How much do you know yourself? How much do you know your surroundings? How much do you know people around?
Disrespect has just gotten really bad on both sides, like to the point where it's people dying on the white side and you got black folks doing challenges, and someone dying on the black side and white folks is doing challenges. Like it's just bad now to the point where it's just bad, man.
Is you talking about TikTok challenges?
Huh?
Is you talking about TikTok challenges?
TikTok challenges, man. Yes, sir. On both sides. I've seen both sides do it. So, I don't think that's healthy either, bro. So, I really don't see how us as a nation can really bridge that gap, man. To be honest, like,
Well, stay on topic. Get back to reparations, because the country's $240 trillion in debt, and all the city and state debt's over $20 trillion. Where the fuck you think reparations are gonna come from? You just gonna put it on the bill? Just put it on the tab. Hello?
I mean, it's just crazy, man.
I mean, the reparations plan you got is a dine and dash plan, right? That's all it is. Dine and dash at Denny's. I'll take the Grand Slam. Oh, sir, you forgot to pay.
I really don't care for it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean? I feel like if they wanted to do it, they would have been done it. I see us give money to a whole bunch of things, whether it's Israel, so just a whole bunch of bullshit. So, I mean, if they wanted to then do the reparations, they would have been done the reparations. But like I've heard multiple people say, I mean, that's a slippery slope, because then you gotta figure out who's part of which ethnic group, and it's just too much, man. So I don't honestly think reparations will ever happen. So, I mean, that's slow. But with the knowing wells, man, that division, man, it ain't going nowhere, man. Like, this shit ain't going nowhere, man.
Nope. Mom wants to know what happened to her son.
And it always amazes me how shit like this comes to light. Like, out of everything that happens in the world, old fucking white people hanging out with a black guy, and the black guy ends up fucking dying. Like, how the fuck does this shit happen, man?
It's called statistics. Statistically, African Americans can't swim. So when you go out on a boat, expect immediate danger in your vicinity because you can't swim. Statistically speaking, the African Americans sink to the bottom of the pool.
That is not
Hello?
funny at all.
But it's accurate.
I don't care if it's accurate. To who?
You don't care. You don't care about the truth?
I don't give a fuck about you.
We are here to use our clubhouse to make you all retarded and more lonely and more bored than ever before by just filling up your brain with stupid ass shit from NFRs all day long. They killed that white boy. They killed that white boy. I know it. That's all it is. It's a game. Hello?
I mean, well, I feel like it's
Hello? It's a game.
If it was 4 black guys and a white guy, and the white guy died, I think the rhetoric would be the same. So, I mean, I don't know what we're talking about here.
No, the rhetoric would be, oh my God, that sucks. The guy died.
No, it wouldn't, bro. Absolutely not. That's.
I know.
They would be claiming that it was racism why the white guy died when he was out with his other white friends.
People hanging out with a white guy, and that white guy died. Yes, in this
oh, you mean like reversing it?
Yeah, I'm saying if the roles were reversed, it would be the same, bro. It's
no.
It's the status. It's where we at in society right now. We're so split with race, and that's if you're lying. If you don't think it is, you're lying, bro. That's cap.
Yeah, but Timothy, don't you think we should just, probably assume that the guy got into a rip current, an undertow, and he didn't know how to get out of it, and he exhausted himself and then drowned?
I mean, that would have been, yes, that would have been a logical assumption, but when you have...
Is there like new evidence or something? I haven't even followed the story for the last couple of days.
I mean, no, other than the fake audio, bro. But again, people go off of history, bro. When people use history to determine... They use history and they say history off their opinion, bro. So if history tells you, oh, white folks suppressed black people, this XYZ, black people hang out with white people. I mean, bro,
they were his buddies. They weren't like, it wasn't like it was a black guy on a boat with 4 random white strangers that he didn't know. Those were his buddies. Like, those buddies are probably crying their fucking eyes out every night that their best friend fucking drowned.
I agree with you. That's why I personally.
Yeah, now they get the whole world saying that they're a bunch of racists and they drowned him and killed him.
But is that his fault, or is that
society's fault.
It's society's fault for just assuming that everything's fucking racist.
They already have a movie coming out about Nolan Wells called Swamp Thing, where they cast him as a superhero for black reparations. They're coming out with the movie Nolan Wells' The Swamp Thing.
You want to ask Timothy to clarify any white friends or not? Like good buddies or white guys?
I mean, I have a few white friends. I went to school with some white folks.
Well, what if you were like super good friends with those guys and you went out on a boat and you drowned? Do you think your buddies would be like fucking upset that you drowned and you fucking died while you were out on a party?
I think they would be pissed, bro.
Yeah, they'd be super pissed. And then they have the entire fucking country saying that all these white guys are
for this? The police, all the police brutality that you see going on, the history of America. It's so many factors that play into why we think it's not fair.
It's also,
bro, it's shit that happens every other month, bro. Shit's happening, bro. The thing is, I'm not saying all white people don't take it, because like I said, it's a lot of good ass white folks out there, bro. But one thing
I'm just saying I'm not gonna take accountability for something that I didn't do.
I mean, I don't expect you to take accountability for it, but you don't speak for the whole nation.
Yeah, you say white people, those are just individual people that make up a collective. So like, whenever
it's okay to categorize black people though, but it's not okay to.
No, I don't categorize black people. I use statistics and numbers. I mean, against white people.
Intelligence, love.
Statistics and numbers that show that white people 9 times more likely to be killed by an African American male.
They are to kill an African American male. Yes, they are.
We've already.
That's racist. That's racist. That is a lie, and that is racist, Lil.
What does that have to do with Nolan Wells, though?
That's racist.
No, you were talking about society and like this misconception that they have about black people, or like this societal hatred towards black people. But the thing is, like, when you watch enough videos and you look at enough statistics and you recognize that police officers are 19 times more likely to be killed by a black person than they are to kill a black person, you realize that the police are having to deal with a group of individuals who
domestic terrorists.
Like, we're talking about the minority of African Americans. The people that they're usually interacting with are from like low socioeconomic, groups, areas that are engaging in like criminal activity. And the last thing somebody wants to do is go to fucking prison for the next 15 years for having fucking, distributing fentanyl or fucking heroin or crack. So, I mean, white people do the same shit. Is the poor whites, when they're engaging in fucking crime, have a tendency to lash out and pull out a pistol and shoot the fucking cop in the face. So the cops are going to be a little more apprehensive when they pull over 3 young African Americans, or they pull over 3 fucking, white trash fucking, white people from the hood also. If they pull them over, they're going to be a little different than what they would if they pull over John Kitover. Like John.
You see, I might be respectful to the police officer. I might not have guns hidden in my car waiting to kill the police.
But that doesn't matter, though, bro. That's all that you just said is
don't matter. It's opinion. That's not fact. That's not a fact.
Shut up.
What I'm trying to get at is the statistics say.
Look, I could be playing game music. I could be smoking in my car. I
can be sagging my pants, bro. That doesn't make me no less violent than you.
No, I'm not saying it does, but I'm saying there's statistical
analysis. If you're like the type of car I'm driving,
Shut up, Kitover.
I offered it once on earth. Before an hour hath struck upon the bell, ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. 31 also I give you power earthly, enjoy earthly wealth and health and length of days. Adoration and love shall cling to your feet and twine around your heart. 32 only your mouth shall drink of a delicious wine.
Hello?
The wine of
Hello?
What's up, bro?
Hey, dog. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm playing my new music.
Iacus. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. "33 I reveal to you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth.
Hello?
34 and I awaits your companion.
Hello?
And that companion
Hello?
is yourself. 35 ye can have no other companion. 36 many have arisen being wise.